Porzingis shot close to 40% from three on the year. Kleba was at 41%. Doncic puts it on the floor, gets into the paint, working on Zubats, fall away, and it rolls home for Luka. George working around a couple screens. Morris, who drives into the paint. Zubats smashes it. He's got both Clipper buckets. 9-4 Mavs, 4 minutes gone by. Both Clipper baskets scored by Zubats. The rest of the team is 0 for 6. And basket by Doncic. And not being able to do much outside of just practicing and being around your teammates in the bubble. He said it really affected him in the way he performed, especially against Denver. Wow, Finney-Smith right down the middle of the lane against that Clipper defense. Threw it down. Clippers look out of sorts here in the first 5 minutes of the opening quarter. Hardaway drills a three, and it's 15-6 Mavericks. 20 games due to injury, but when he was on the floor, as reliable and as consistent on both ends of the floor as anybody in the NBA. Terrific distributor, as you talked about this year. He takes the shot here with 1 on the timer, and Kawhi Leonard with his first field goal. Dallas by 9 midway through the first quarter of game 1. Doncic fires cross court. 3 is good for Hardaway. Now on the switch, it's Zubats with a shot clock at 7. Luka spinning. Fall away off 1 foot. Good for Doncic. He's got 8. What a shot. Leonard in the open floor working against Hardaway. Leonard just too powerful, but missed badly. Got it back though. Morris steps inside the arc, or Paul George rather, in and out. The tip by Zubats.
It's good to see the stars already starting to react and just kind of reading their team in the moments in the game.
Here's Kawhi for 3, and it rattles down for Leonard. 9 points for Kawhi. 2014 with the Spurs, and 2 years ago with the Raptors. But Leonard and the Clippers bowed out to Denver as Doncic hits a runner. Reggie Jackson being defended by Jalen Brunson, who was hurt last year, didn't play in the bubble for the Mavericks. Leonard foul line J. 11 points for Kawhi.
He's got to be more aggressive.
Here's Ibaka, missed a good part of the season due to a back injury, but he played the last 2 games of the regular season. Minute to go in the first quarter, 5-point Dallas lead. Jackson driving, tough shot. Jackson gets it to go off the window. Batum, who the Clipper coaching staff has said during the regular season was their MVP, did a little of everything for this team. Beautiful shot that time with his back to the rim. Paul George 0 for 4 from the floor, gets through the lane. Beautiful job splitting the defenders for his first bucket. Morris works across the lane and gets it to roll home for his first basket. As Brunson coughs it up. Batum from Leonard. Got stripped, but he got it back. Now Rondo left wide open. And he drills the 3 to tie the game. He's been brilliant throughout his career in the postseason. Won a couple of titles, first with Boston in 08. Doncic, Clippers thought he traveled. Kleba with a payoff triple, the 6-3 for the Mavs.
The slow 2-step by Luka, that's tough to guard. Gets guys easy and open shots.
5th assist for Doncic. Leonard now with 15 points. Here against the Clippers, Doncic averaged 31 points per game, had 2 40-point games, and of course that game winner in overtime of game 4. Scored 43 points in that one. He's got Zubats on him on the switch, and he drills another 3. He's been really aggressive at the rim. 4 for 4 from the floor. Tie game. Richardson penetrates, gets it to go off the window against 2 Clipper defenders. Tied for the 5th best record in the NBA. The Mavericks, the 5 seed, their highest since they were the 3 seed when they won the title in 2011. Beverly with a step through against Porzingis off the rim, and then it falls in to give the Clippers a 2-point edge. 15 points for Doncic, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. In his second postseason, 22 years old, first team All-NBA a year ago. Doncic drills another 3 against the big. 15 points for Doncic, 7 of 13 from the floor. Most of those have been on the perimeter, including 2 of 5 from 3. This time he takes it down the lane. It's Hardaway. 3 swishes home for Hardaway, the 9th 3-pointer for the Mavericks in the first half. 18 points for Doncic. He'll try another 3. Good again!
And look, he said talking about, bringing up accountability and keeping guys as loose as possible is always going to be something you do on any staff.
Really important player for them on the defensive end, as well as stretching the floor offensively. Luka off 1 foot. It goes against Zubac's. 24 for Doncic.
He's starting to get a rhythm going at Zubac.
Meanwhile, the Clippers 5 of 21 from 3.
What did I tell you? I'm just saying. That's what we're saying. He's getting a rhythm.
Three! Pat Beverly from Paul George. Paul George for 2.
Maybe Rick made that. Maybe he made that statement to him, like, don't pick up those fouls, don't stop the break, and then if you do it, as you see Kawhi Leonard knock down that dunk.
7 points or less. The Clippers much more balanced offensively, but that's really their team. Here's Finney Smith wide open, a good on a 3. Leonard spins. They work it around to Batum. George gets past Porzingis into the paint. It goes for Paul George. LA has never been to a conference finals in 50 years as a franchise, as Morris hits the mid-range jumper after finishing with the 5th best record in the NBA and a ton of injuries during the regular season. Leonard gets the steal, 3-on-1. Kawhi slams it down. Hanging in his room.
Somebody get that baby out the street. I see you, Kawhi.
Reggie Jackson on Luka. Here comes Batum with a double. Got a deflection. Finney Smith, though, driving, hangs and scores. Dorian Finney-Smith.
It's a step back for 3. Send an extra body at him. Make him beat you in these moments right there.
Doncic for 3. 30-point game for Luka. And he misses badly. Gives the Clippers a chance at a run-out. Here's Leonard. He's fouled. Count it. 3-point chance for Kawhi. They won the championship back in 2011. So an empty possession there to open the 4th for the Mavs. Ibaka trying to body Luka Doncic. Missed the first time, but not the second. Everybody is expecting him to take the next step. How much pressure is on him, do you think, to get out of this first round as a 3 goes to get the Clippers within 1?
I think the pressure for Luka is just more about growth. He's in his 2nd year. He's already one of the top 5 players in this league. If you ask me, did you see Paul George?
How about this from about 8 feet behind the 3-point line? He missed it. Melly with the rebound. Clippers have their first lead of the quarter. Brunson penetrates, counted off the window and 1. Leonard just checked back into the game. He's got 23 points, make it 25 as he drills that mid-range one against Kleba, who he posterized. George picking up his 3rd personal. 1-point Dallas lead. Here's George for 3. Splash! Paul George really stepping up here in the second half. His offense, though, has been quiet, Doncic, here in the 4th quarter. Let's see if he gets it going. He doubled. He finds the right man. It is Dallas ball, nearing 4 minutes to go here in Game 1. The Clippers lead the Mavericks by 1. Dallas led by as many as 12 in the first half. Hardaway for 3. Tim Hardaway with 5 3-pointers. Here's Doncic. Draws Batum on the switch. The skip. Finney Smith from downtown is 4-3. So now it's Doncic. Nobody gets the Hardaway, so he takes it all the way to the rim and gets the layup, and the Mavericks lead by 7.
Great. Look, I love the drive by Tim Hardaway Jr., but great decision by Luka. Once you've got that double team, you've done your job.
Doncic, look at Rondo right in his grill. They double. Porzingis on the drive, finishes against Leonard. Short, that's it. The Dallas Mavericks, they blew a 12-point lead in the first half, and they trailed by 3 with about 5 minutes to go.